way this is going to work is you'll see your 4 names in the top right in the order they go in. You'll be answering some questions in a weird format, but you have to read your question and read your answer out loud. So there'll be like multiple choice kind of thing, but make sure you read the both of them. I think it'll be funnier that way because I've read them a million times and you guys haven't.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Is this test adventure? Oh,
One
text
second.
adventure.
It is a little text adventure. I threw it together. So PJ wrote a bunch of stories and it's not good. So here's a story. It's not normal. So pinch it off, wipe it up, flush it once, and prepare yourself for razzle dazzle. Press spacebar to continue. Everybody see all that?
Yeah.
I just push the space bar.
You guys don't.
It's not
You
working.
guys don't have to do anything. It's not multiplayer. Busy, you're up.
Okay. You are wearing your bus pants while riding on a bus. Did you get Reaper's help writing this? You look out the window and you see your girlfriend walking down the street, very closely and affectionately with a guy. You find yourself feeling the need to exit the bus. The quick thinker you are, you come up with a few options on the spot. Which do you try? Would you like me to read the options?
Let's explain a little bit more here. You should get 2 questions like this. Every time you guess wrong, you lose a point. And you have to go until you get the right point. And when you get the right question, you'll get a point for it.
So let me ask you guys another question. Who decided what's right?
A panel of judges.
Okay.
There's, I think I forgot to preface that with the scoring. There are tiebreakers.
So, okay. So when I answer the question, a panel of judges will decide whether that's the right answer?
No, that's already built in. All you gotta do is...
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So do we read all 3 and then answer, or just read the one we think is the answer?
I think you should read all 3 and then choose.
What's Fizzy? It's all him, so you guys get your own questions. Fizzy's.
Well, yeah. I'm just.
Right. Okay. So I'll read I'll read the options. Right. Option 1: pull the melty Snickers bar from your pocket and pretend to deuce your way off the bus. 2: molester an elderly lady sitting on the bus, checking her cup size. 3: stop thinking crazy and just push the signal stop sign like you're supposed to. If this were me, and it's me because I do wear bus pants, I would stop thinking crazy and just push the signal stop sign like you're supposed to.
Final answer?
I don't like it when you say things like that because it makes
Stop stalling.
We just want to make sure that that's your answer before we hit a button, because there's no going back.
Who wrote this game? I'm just kidding.
A panel of
I'm just
judges.
kidding. 3. Yeah, that's my final answer.
Read it.
This does not work as intended. You notice the driver is listening very loudly to the Grateful Dead, and you aren't supposed to disembark until the long strange trip is over.
Try again.
Notice you lost a point up.
This is ridiculous. Panel of judges. This is a random number generator, isn't it?
Hey.
Okay.
I pushed 3.
I'm going to deuce my way out of this situation. Number 1, final answer.
Read it.
It worked. Look-arounds witness you drop trow and then drop excrement, and you are brazenly ejected from the bus. Well, I thought that should be an answer for brazen.
Way to go, Fizzy!
You got your point back. You're
Oh!
I'm up. Okay. Having successfully gotten of the bus, you realize how long it took that your girlfriend is not far away to catch on foot. You start to look around for a way to reach her. Answer 1 is you notice taxi cab heading in the right direction, so you hail them. Number 2, you hear a faint voice carried out into the wind crying, Let us be your reg rickshaw service. Let us do river you where you be wrong. There is a mime performing on the street with a few props, including some assorted cheeses and a unicycle. You try to take the unicycle from the thespian. Let's take the thespian unicycle. 3. Final answer. No luck, Chuck. The play actor shadow boxes your dicky-doo off of you and feeds on your tears. What is it with French people anyway? Spacebar to try again. Damn it. Number 2. Success. You hop aboard following that slut, and the tiny, shiny chubbies take off straight away. Spacebar to continue.
Reaper, you're up.
While the one clippy clop of small toes and Geta shoes is what?
In your
Gita shoes.
Gita?
It's a little shoes.
Okay, and Gita shoes is in your ears. Your chariot is suddenly stopped by the 5-0. They arrest your jockey, stating that running a rickshaw service is irregular without a license.
It's illegal.
It's illegal without a license.
You can't do the Chinese shit. And are about to do the same to you unless you think fast. Option 1, insult the cop and make him laugh. 2, you chance a daring getaway. Or 3, dance off. Let's go with 3. Oh, do not pass go, do not collect $200. One hand goes high, one hand goes low. You hip shake to and fro, and into the police car you go.
Try again.
Let's go with 1. Huzzah! You say I better not hear a zipper during my cavity search. The cop laughs and tells you to run off before he feels like having a donut hole.
Lily, you're up.
You finally catch a break. The cop lets you go, and you see your girlfriend and the stranger eating fucking frozen yogurt at one of those hipster joints. You approach them and 1. Decide to let it go and head home. 2. Play it cool. Don't act a fool. 3. Go to the counter and order 3 pounds oh shit and Dan in this dude's ass. Number 3. Play it again, Sam. You plate up ice cream like Kathy and attempt to drop it on this John's lap, but you just sit down like a bitch. You're acting and you eat it yourself. Every last bit of it.
Try again.
Right.
Play it cool, don't act a fool. That's the stuff. You keep your composure. You know how you can always fall back on your sweet OK Cupid profile if you gotta drop the shorty.
so gangster.
Fizzy. Question 2.
This is it. Confrontation time. Everything has been building to this moment. What do you do, bitch? What do you do? Option 1. You realize the guy is pretty fly and you bust into some high fidelity falsetto, hoping you can rope him in for some tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Option 2. You attempt your magic act by grabbing the tablecloth and venture to pull it out from under everything on top. Option 3. You ask if you can sit down and talk things over with them in a calm manner. I am going to perform a magic act. Option 2, please. Fame! You're gonna live forever. Razzle dazzle them and leave them wanting more. You're so over her.
Did you sing the first
Nice.
part like as the song? Just kidding.
Fame! Forever!
Thank you.
Dazzle, and hey!
I told you, you know it.
You totally do it.
Raisin, you're up.
You're on your own again. Where now will you set course? 1. Go back to your mom's basement to become the great orc, Mongol cockpunch, and try to please the dungeon master. 2. Fuck everyone, take some time to rediscover you. 3. Get the fuck out and go on a trip. Let's do number 1. Elf needs poon badly. Always quest forward, not backwards. There's nothing wrong with D&D, but your mom's basement still smells like your teenage ass blast from the past, Nass. Try again. Fuck everyone, take some time to rediscover you.
That's your answer?
Yeah. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Safe inflection for someone who falls in love easily in the barnyard. Cough, cough, Reaper. Cough.
Oh no.
A lot of points there. Number 3.
Sure.
Yeah.
Try number 1 again?
No.
It might work this time.
Carpe diem. Life is short, and so are midgets. Get out there and be somebody.
Ripper.
Now, wherever you shall go, pick a place to journey to. Option 1, visit a B&B for a little T&A. Option 2, you decide to go to China. Option 3, Toadsuck, Arkansas sounds like a hoop. Let's go with option 3.
It's a real place, by the way.
No way. is it?
I'm serious.
Wow. I want to go.
Oh, I'm on the wrong track. You have to be some kind of good old boy Tarzan swinging from kudzu and washing your what? Your nutritious codpiece, nutria codpiece in the river
Nutritious. That's good move.
to survive in the wilds of Toadsuck. Precipice
That's an
Park.
actual quote from someone who went to Toadsuck, Arkansas.
I don't know what a kudzu is.
Let's go with option 2 then. Go to China. Jim Jim Shah. Although you decide to hit the local China buffet instead, you rationalize your way out of the cost of the airline ticket because you won't get a flight attendant's spray farting curry in your fucking face. Crop dusted. Press the
You
space.
gotta say
Hashtag crop dusted. Press the space bar to continue.
You have had a day and you decide to try and relax. What is the best way to wind down? 1. Listen to your favorite podcast. 2. Go home and put headphones on and fade into the night. 3. Movie night. Let's go with number 1. That's your mama. Nothing like listening to a bunch of chuckleheads being inappropriate and making poop jokes to hopefully make things alright. Try again.
Says Brazen, you have lost with a score of 4. You're in all sorts of fun now.
I think my internet's cutting out.
I was getting worried there. I thought everyone was going to tie.
If we had an all-way tie, I was going to do it.
Damn it.
It's a huge tiebreaker, too.
Yeah, there's a...
You didn't have to do.
It's second to say, good job with the game. That was cool.
It was fun. Lots of typos everywhere that I didn't see until I stopped and read it just now.
Until like Brazen's like of like, oh you fucker.
You found one of the 6.
Bring it.